settle down and clear out.
Great. I think we can go ahead and go right into questions, but I just want to make sure everyone can hear it. So please hold the microphone as close to your mouth as possible so they can hear.
Hello. How exactly can you foresee how the weather will be on Sunday or on Monday?
Well, we used to do our best ability to use our computer modeling. We have computer models that go out all the way to 15 days. Obviously, the closer we are to a time frame, the more accurate the forecast is going to be. But what you do with balloon operations to identify weather patterns is you look where low pressure and high pressure systems are placed in the desert southwest, where the jet stream is, and the computer models will give you a general idea of what the shape of the pattern will look like. The shape of the jet stream, the shape of the high pressure, low pressure systems, and where you are in relation to those. And that's what I try to identify in the long range. You first identify what the upper level patterns are going to be like, and then as you get closer, you start focusing in on more of the things that are what we call the micro scale of weather, the wind, the clouds, as we get a little bit closer. But we can look out several days and identify patterns, and that's what we've done with Sunday and Monday.
Andy, real quick, I just wanted, can you give a general update on what where Felix is, what he's doing, how his day was yesterday?
Yeah, well, starting obviously yesterday, he was obviously disappointed as the rest of us that we didn't get off the ground. But he's a professional as well, so as soon as we know that the mission deployment are off, we set him up to take about 24 to 48 hours downtime. We want him to kind of get away from everything, get a chance to recalibrate, get a complete rest, because once we then get some confirmation from Don and that the program to go again for whatever day that'll be, that starts the ramp up procedure again, and that starts us sort of building him towards the next jump. So it's really critical for the next couple of days that he gets as much downtime as possible so that we're prepared to ramp it up when we need to go.
So Art, can you address exactly which day is our next day to go and what that timing looks like?
Yeah, currently what we're looking at is prepping for flight on crew rest starting Saturday evening. We start our prep Saturday evening at about 2,300 hours, starting with a weather briefing, the latest and greatest. And then that preparation will go all the way through. We'll hear first from dawn and morning if everything's still a go, if everything looks good. The plan is to start prepping for launch Saturday night going into Sunday.
This is a question to Colin Joe Kittinger. I was wondering,